Well, it's a little bit past where I am, and I'm off to my next adventure. Today's plan: to get to Salzburg. Well, after those many hours of riding and a night in the countryside that was really lovely, I've gotten to Salzburg. So I'm exploring a little bit Salzburg. I've been here before, but yeah, it seems that every visit to Salzburg it's fairly brief and quick. This time is not too big of an exception. Because tomorrow I'm already heading off to the next destination, and yeah, but it's still quite nice and lovely, and today is such a beautiful weather. Good morning. I've already left Salzburg. At the moment I'm in Salzburg to fuel up, a necessary thing. And it is interesting to be here in the summertime, because this is one of the places where I learned how to snowboard. And yeah, it feels and looks very different, but still pretty nice. Went my savior of today, because I had a little problem with the battery, and it was a whole mission to get some wires and then to charge the battery, and yeah, we'll see what today will bring. This is Grossglockner. After my break in Großglockner, I was really happy that my bike started. And in the end, I successfully reached Innsbruck. I wanted to stay in the city just in case there are problems in the morning as well. But yeah, altogether, I'm still not sure whether my bike will start this morning. Hopes that it will. Well, currently I am getting dressed to hit the road again. A week passed by real quickly. Of course, as with everything that's really awesome on full field, I have almost no footage from 2x2 camp. But yeah, I had a blast, some sleep deprivation stuff, but all's good, I guess.
That's it. Bang today. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Jūs mani rasiet, rociet mani krogā, krogalda galā, rociet mani krogā, krogalda galā.
This morning, yeah, I actually stayed a couple nights more. When almost everybody had already left this place. And this morning I had an unexpected ride to a nearby place for breakfast. That was really nice. it's time for Switzerland. Well, I've made it to Zurich in Switzerland. It's another hot day, but yeah, it's better like this than like thunderstorms and stuff, especially when you ride. Yeah, it's quite a beautiful place. I'm yet to check it out properly. Yeah, buying some Italian gelato at the train station in Zurich in Switzerland, and speaking German, like almost non-existent German, with a great guy. Yay! There's one thing that I try to do when I visit a new country. It's to buy a book by a local author. In this case, it's a Swiss author. Since I'm traveling on a motorbike, not only the plot is important, but also the size of the book. Because, well, I have very limited space. But yeah, I hope that this will be a really good read. I was chilling by the water and I decided to make it a bit more interesting for myself, and I'm going with a little detour to my next destination, and that includes taking a ferry. yesterday was quite an interesting day. In the evening, I ended up going with a local Latvian and a local Polish guy to this huge bike meet in Trimba. That was pretty awesome. Met a few new people, and the amount of bikes, it was just insane. The bikes were everywhere. There was a little bit of stunts as well, and yeah, but today the morning has been really long, but now I've gotten to Rhine Falls. I'm in Appenzell, and the main reason why I'm here is the tradition of cows coming down from the Alpine meadows. Quite a sight. The old town of St. Gallen, and it is the weekend of St. Galler Fest. Woohoo! It mainly means a lot of food stalls, some live music, some singing, and yeah, a lot of people. So I walked on the streets a little bit in between the food stalls, and I've been wandering around the old town to see it. Yeah, I spent some time at the St. Galler Fest, but today I kind of am resting. I'm working on my route. Kind of need to plan at least a little bit, at least to make sure how much you can manage in a day and stuff like that. So I'm pretty happy that I found a place where to stay on a rainy day. Yeah, it's not heavy rain, at least not yet, but still it's a nice opportunity to a little bit wind down and have some rest. Yay! I managed to get to Liechtenstein, and I'm waiting for a friend here. And meanwhile, I didn't notice how low is the battery on my phone, so yeah, I'm standing here behind a building waiting for it to charge a little bit. But yeah, I'm in Liechtenstein for the second time. Yeah, it's quite beautiful. We reached Salzburg Pass. It was quite tough, but a lot of fun. Woo! Lugano, and yeah, it's so freakishly hot that getting around the city, I'm rocking this awesome look. Yeah, it's just because I don't have any space where to put the boots while I'm riding, and yeah, so I have to wear them. But it's way too hot to ride in anything else. Getting ready to do a little hike today and do one mountain pass. I think one, maybe two, we'll see. At the moment I'm in Andermatt. I must say, quite beautiful place. I arrived here last night when it was already dark, sadly. But I did see most of the Gotthard Pass, so that's really great. I'm beginning my way up to Krippbrücke, and I was lucky enough that I got like a private cabin. Okay, cable car. This bridge isn't for the faint-hearted. Yeah, especially in the middle, it's quite thrilling to see hundreds of meters free fall underneath you. But yeah, of course, everything's here. Wow. I had a little accident, nothing too serious, but yeah, now I'm sitting in a tent and stitching together the consequences. I must admit that Furkpass is quite amazing. After those amazing twisties of Furka Pass and Grimsel Pass, I've gotten to Arslucht. It's a pretty amazing gorge. Well, it's been a couple days without filming, I think so. I went for a ride with the local Latvian biker the day before yesterday, I think, yeah. We visited Lauterbrunnen, it was crazy busy, so we just walked around a little bit and then went for a swim because it was also crazy hot. And yesterday I attempted to get to one lake to hike up there, but it was drizzling and misty and there was fog, so I came back and had a chill day. When you're traveling for longer, it's so nice to have a chill day every once in a while. But today, yeah, another ride. It's not as sunny and as hot at the moment, but that's good because now I can wear full gear. I'm feeling better about it. Instead of trying not to melt or skipping like my riding pants or something. So yeah. been a few days. The weekend was quite nice. I didn't film much, if anything, I think. Basically went for a ride, hanged out with local bikers, saw some views, saw some landscapes, and now I just finished my breakfast by Lake Lucerne. Quite nice, quite beautiful. Last few days have been quite intense. I met up with several people, had long chats, shorter chats, and today I am about to hike up in Rigi. So that's the plan for today. I do feel a little bit tired, but I quite look forward to that. Well, I turned away from a way more civilized path, and on the one hand I'm really happy about it, because yeah, hiking should be still hiking, but I'm in skirt. But it's still quite nice and very, very doable. And those views, oh my gosh. In the beginning I wasn't very happy about this hike, but now, yes. Yesterday I had an unplanned visit to Bern from Zurich, so on my way back I'm doing Grimsel Pass and Furka Pass, but in the opposite direction than I did them, I don't know, a week ago or some time ago. Yeah, I think I haven't filmed that much, if anything, for the last few days. It's been quite interesting. I guess I just didn't feel like filming much. So there's a little bit more of today, and yeah, tomorrow I am finally leaving Switzerland after 3 weeks wandering around. And while I'm here, I'm also trying a little bit my swimsuit from yesterday, but not too bad of a view. So France, first impressions. This is my first time in France, and yeah, first impression, not the best to be honest. The only thing that was nice was brief ride in the woods a little bit, but yeah, the rest was just I don't know. Maybe it's simply not my country. But anyways, I was so lucky that the host for the last night bailed on me. So I had to find a solution, and here I am, camping somewhere. Nobody woke me up and asked to leave, so I guess that's a success. So yeah, today to Luxembourg and then to Belgium. So I'll see how it goes. The weather isn't the best at the moment, but I hope it will improve. I've all packed down, but there's one challenge. Everything's wet and slippery, so I'm not sure how I'll get out of here. Oof. Woo! I made it to the Luxembourg, first time here, and yeah, nice place, I must admit. I've kind of lost my voice. It's horrible. But anyways, fun times this morning. For the very first time, I ran out of fuel. Luckily, it was right by the house of the host, so they could give me a lift to the petrol station. But anyways, quite unpleasant feeling, to put it nicely. But anyway, I have made it to the Bruges. Stop by a quiet place to have some tea and yeah, chill a bit. I needed to sort out one thing. It wasn't possible in Latvia at all. So since I knew that I will be going on this trip, I was looking at places where I could do it that would be kind on my route, and that led me to Den Haag. It's pretty cool. I've been here before, so I'm not doing a lot of sightseeing this time, just a little bit. But yeah, it's quite a cute city, and definitely different in summertime than the spring. last night I spent in Oslo with a friend. Yesterday I wanted to film because the roads that I were taking were really nice, and I think I filmed a little bit, but it was raining a little bit, actually not that much towards the evening. Yeah, it was really raining, but during the daytime, like, the roads were wet, so all the moisture from the cars was being picked up. But I really enjoyed the ride yesterday, and today is another long day ahead. Yeah, about 7 hours pure riding time, so it will be way longer than that. Oh, what a place, and what a weekend. Wow. It was a little bit wild. I thought that I will spend there a night, but then I found out that there is the annual party. So I decided to stay a night longer and join the party for one night. I ended up joining for the whole party, for the whole weekend, and yeah, it was a lot of fun, like a lot. Bonfire, dancing, live music, and really nice people. I had a blast, and now I am off again. A little bit tired still, but good enough to continue riding. Yeah. Wow, what a different experience. I'm at the Arctic Circle Center. I was here last year as well, but that day, boy, I was riding here and I was praying just to stay on the road because it was pouring rain, it was cold, and the wind was just insane. I was riding quite slow just to keep myself on the road. The wind was so strong. But today, no rain, a little bit of wind, and it's actually quite nice. When in Rome, do what Romans do. Or here, in Norway, climb a mountain and eat some good lunch. Nordkap, it was a little bit wild today. Yeah, well, I was lucky with the weather in big regard that it was sunny and I could see all the views, so that was awesome. But then again, I did get some snow on one of the mountain tops, and when I arrived in Nordkap, it was sunny and clear, but by the time I left, it had started to snow, and I was on my motorbike with a little bit run-down tires. So yeah, I just got out of there and tried to see whether I'll make it back to Alta, as I've been staying here for a few days, waiting out the weather, and yeah. The pity is that GoPro in cold weather isn't the best, so I couldn't film a lot yesterday. But the views are really, really great. I enjoyed the ride a lot. And today it's a challenge to get south from Alta. So I'll see how it goes, because at this point, if I don't make it over Kautokeino, that's the highest place between Alta and south, then I might be in big trouble, because tomorrow it will be snowing up there, and for the rest of the week it will be quite cold. So if I want to make it south on my motorbike, I kind of need it today. And at the same time, I've been waiting for the last 3 hours or so for the frost to melt so I could get anywhere. Yeah, this is a challenging part of the trip, but nevertheless, it is a part of it, and you can still find joy in this. Today, I think I barely escaped winter. It was a chilly ride. It was a cold day, so when I arrived, something awaited for me. My own sauna. I guess this is a nice thing about Finland. The end of the trip was a little bit rushed because of many things, and I really didn't film much because, well, the weather was challenging, to say the least. But I made it back to Latvia safely, so that's all good. After leaving Alta in Norway, I reached Finland and spent a few days crossing Finland. I visited Rovaniemi and the Santa's village. I actually met the real Santa. But yeah, it's not allowed to film in there much. It is plus 10 degrees, and after the last few days it feels really warm, like really warm. Then I met up with some local bikers as well, and spent really nice time with them, and I even had a night tour around Helsinki. That was really cool. And finally, I took the ferry from Helsinki to Tallinn to make it back in time to Latvia to yet another motorcycle event. And with that, the trip was over. But not the adventures.